Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're going back in time. Not really. We're checking out Super Junior, but we're diving into, I think, their most recent release. This wasn't too long ago because I remember when this dropped. House Party. I have not reacted to any Super Junior before. I always used to confuse Super Junior with SHINee. Now I'm kind of getting to really know SHINee. So maybe we get to know Super Junior as well, right? I feel like that's a good idea. I thought we'd bring this up, like the member list, just to see, because when it comes to these iconic groups, these OG like pioneers in K-pop, you come to kind of know them regardless whether you know the group or not, because they appear on shows, they become MCs, they just become big names. So I want to see who can I recognize out of this group. This request, by the way, is by Mimi. Thank you so much. If you guys want to request something of your own, you can do that on Patreon. Hop on there for album reactions, you know, live stages, variety shows, the whole goodness. So let's do it. This is about to get real bright and white because it's lighting up my face. But let's check out the members. So we got Leeteuk. I think I do know him. He's the leader. Oh, did he do the show B-side? Was it called B-side? I think I saw Luna on this. Is that him? It's where like they kind of try to show off a group's B-sides that might not get a lot of play from casual fans. I think he might have been the MC of that. Okay, and then we got Heechul. Heechul I know 100%. Knowing Bros, I've seen him on a ton of other stuff. Killing it with the Momo gang, but I don't know if that still exists. Is he still with Momo? I have no idea. Yesung, I don't know Yesung. Shindong, I do know as well. He was a special judge on Kingdom, but also I think he also MCs his own variety show, maybe. I've seen Luna on that during So What promotions. He was very, very nice to them, and they got to cook ramen and everything, so I do know him. Eunhyuk I know as well. He's on Weekly Idol, right? He's like the kind of the color guy, like the co-host to the main newer Weekly Idol host, who I don't remember the name of, but I do know him from Weekly Idol. Siwon, I do not know. He has a striking face. Siwon, I do not know. Donghae, do not think I know as well. He looks kind of familiar. He kind of looks like Cumberbatch. Ryowook, do not know him either. Kyuhyun, don't know you. Okay, now hiatus members. Sungmin, I definitely don't know you. Hello, Emo Boy. We're just gonna move on to the MV. So yeah, clearly just because of association and then having their own shows or being MCs, I know like a handful of these guys. Let's dive into this MV. This is Super Junior with House Party. Is that Cumberbatch? How long was this from their previous comeback? Oh my god, Shindong is so easily recognizable. Oh my god, that's a model's face. Oh my god. Like the Crimson Chin. Ooh. This is not what I was expecting. Yes, that is him. That's 100% him. Leeteuk, right? Right here in the passenger seat. 1000% he's the guy off of B-side. This is not what I was expecting at all. Ooh. It's a very clear, sweet voice. Why is Shindong coming off like such a freaking dad? Like he's trying to embarrass his daughter right now. I love it. Good looking guy.
우린 지킬 건 지켜 모두 함께란 것 이겨낼 수 있다 믿음 Oh my God 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 Oh my God
I was wondering, okay, wait. This is what I was waiting for. Because when it came to the gifts and what I saw when this dropped, I saw only this part that's coming up. I was like, I thought this was kind of like a weird, like, hip-hop song, like, I don't know, like, just strange, like, older idols doing a very youthful concept. Well, we're about to see that. And I don't know if we even saw Heechul until now. I didn't notice. What is going on? Oh, this is a strange mix of songs. Who gave Shindong a flamethrower? It looks like a Navy SEAL in a boonie hat. What are you doing with that hair, my guy? What kind of house?
Everybody now
Are they playing on the fact that they're a bit older now? Like, is this supposed to be like not only like, you know, obviously a catchy song with a good hook, but like a little silly too? Like, this is clearly silly, but that's why I don't mind it at all. It feels so self-aware. It's not like they're trying to be hard or like real tough. Like, they're very self-aware about this. Like the skirt, like, come on. They know what they're doing. I kind of really dig this part though. I think you could cut out the middle part for me. I like this.
시작했던 간에 붐붐붐 길고 넓은 파장이 번져가 끝내는 건 누구일까 우리 속에 해답이 또 존재해 I see the future in your eyes right now
Oh, hello. Dude can sing. Dude, I will never shit on this. Like, I love seeing, like, there's such a shitty, like, age thing, especially when it comes to female idols in K-pop in Korea. Like, it drives me nuts. I hate it. So I love to see these guys, like the OG guys, still coming together and doing their thing. I think it's so cool. I need to hear those vocals again. Respect your elders. This had to be so much fun to film. Oh my god, that outfit! Wait, was that the same guy? Did he come out with a cake? This is fun. This man can sing, dude. Holy shit. House party. Okay, so I felt it was very self-aware and like they knew what they were doing in terms of like some of the quirkiness and the silliness. But I think as a song, in terms of like me listening to it over again, the middle part, not feeling it, even though I get it for like what they're kind of going for. But I really like the rest of the song a whole lot more. But it's always cool to see these artists that I know of. Like, I've heard of Super Junior forever, but I've never actually listened to. I know a handful of their old songs in terms of like them being so catchy, and other younger groups cover them all the time, and they're just so pervasive in K-pop that you can't really escape it. And just knowing what they kind of did for the future and what we're on now, basically, in terms of our K-pop industry. It's always cool to check out these older groups. Like yesterday, I reacted to Beast, and like a week or two ago, I did a lot of Chinese stuff, and it's so cool to see a lot of these older groups, especially when they're still doing their thing. Shiny, Super Junior still doing their thing. Friggin' Beast now, Highlight doing their thing. I love that stuff. I just wish the same thing was given to female idols. Like, seriously, there's such a double standard with that stuff. It drives me crazy, because these guys are still doing it, making music, and people are like, wow, Irene from Red Velvet's so old, she's freaking like 30. I'm 30. I don't know, man. It's crazy, but hopefully in the future things get better with that. But I enjoyed this. I really did. Thank you so much, Mimi, for the request. If you guys would like to see any other Super Junior stuff, or like ones that are like, oh, you gotta see this, like this is a must, if you're into K-pop, you must know these roots kind of thing, let me know down below. Subscribe if you're new. Join me on Patreon for album reactions, live stages. You can request things yourself, and also variety shows. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.